everybody, another week, another dollar. Today is Sunday, August 9th, and these are the top 5 things to know. Kicking it off at number 1, in what will be an eventful week on the economic calendar, retail sales numbers will be closely watched to see if the renewed surge in COVID-19 cases is impacting consumer spending. The latest monthly data will be released on Friday morning and is expected to show that retail sales rose by 1.8% in July. That would be down from the 7.5% increase seen in June and the record 18.2% surge in May. On to number 2. The other closely watched report this week will be initial jobless claims due Thursday morning. Another 1.2 million Americans likely filed for first-time jobless claims last week as the coronavirus pandemic continues to weigh on the recovery in the labor market. On to number 3. Besides retail sales and jobless claims, there are a few more economic reports in the coming days, including inflation data. We get July producer price inflation figures on Tuesday morning. Consumer price inflation figures are then due on Wednesday morning. You can track the data releases in real time on Investing.com's economic calendar. On to number 4, in earnings. There are just 20 S&P 500 companies reporting results in the coming week as earnings season on Wall Street winds down. Some of the most notable names include Cisco, Lyft, Applied Materials, and Royal Caribbean Cruises. Inovio Pharmaceuticals and Novavax, keep your eyes on those two names. Two vaccine makers potentially working on a COVID-19 treatment are also among the names reporting results in the week ahead. Large cannabis companies Tilray and Canopy Growth are also scheduled to release results in the coming days. Head over to Investing.com's earnings calendar to stay up to date with the latest results. And finally, number 5, growing tensions between the United States and China could potentially be the main driver of risk sentiment in the week ahead. Investors are concerned that the latest action by President Trump to ban TikTok and WeChat would accelerate the deterioration in relations between the two economic superpowers. China has so far not taken any countermeasures against U.S. companies. However, there are fears that it could do so in the coming days. That could, of course, lead to a further escalation in the tensions between the two countries and lead to potential further countermeasures from the Trump administration. As always, stay alert to any headlines from President Trump, which could sway sentiment during the week ahead. So that's it for me. Don't forget that you can now listen to these videos in podcast format on the Investing.com app as well as on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to head over to YouTube, hit the like button and the subscribe button. May the trading gods be with you. Have a good week, everybody. This podcast is meant for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice, analysis, solicitation, or offer of any trading activity. All information is subject to change, and Investing.com does not accept responsibility for any consequences whatsoever arising from the user's reliance on it. The views, information, and opinions that have been presented are those of the host only and may not reflect those of Investing.com or any of its affiliates.